Thanks to Blazing Boost for sponsoring this video. The reason why I vouch for Blazing and I am happy to have them as a sponsor is that I genuinely think that they can help a lot of players in the community who just don't have time. Many gamers have jobs, families, and it's normal to be left behind, especially on Destiny 2. If you don't want to share your account, which can be understandable, you can just purchase Sherpas and play with great teammates in order to become a better player too. I believe in their service, they're really nice as I speak with the management often, and they have over 7,500 reviews on Trustpilot with 5 stars. You can't go wrong, trust me. If you ever experience any issues, their support will be there to solve. Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be showing you one of the best PVE hunter builds at the minute. Now currently the stasis builds are going to be coming soon, but this is definitely the best sort of build at the minute you can get. Obviously with the mods that we do have at the minute. Obviously it will change and I'll update this video throughout the year, but for now this is what I believe is one of the best builds you can get at the minute. So I'll show you exactly what it is right now. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, drop a like down below. We are trying to hit that 40k mark by the end of the year, and if you guys want to know how to get exotic engrams really quickly or rank up super quick, then definitely check out my previous videos. I'll leave them in the end screen, but let's jump straight into the build. So let me get rid of my ugly mug so that you guys can see this build. Now as you can see, I am 115, but I haven't upgraded this armor yet, so I am 1200. But the weapons that I'm using currently are Cold Denial with Zen Moment Kill Clip. Now it doesn't really matter over your primary, to be honest. These two are what's going to make the build work really well, guys, and I'll show you how these sort of synergize later on in the gameplay. But Cold Denial is what we've got for our primary, just because it's a well all-round sort of good gun, and it definitely is one that's underrated in my opinion. Zen Moment, multi-kill clip, and a stability masterwork. To be honest, I couldn't have asked for a better role. I really like this role. Let me know what sort of role you guys run on your Cold Denial. Now we are running it with the brand new exotic shotgun, which most of you guys will have, and look at how nice it actually does look in game. So the duality comes with corkscrew rifling, alloy magazine, on black wings, which is pellet final blows grant a stacking precision damage and reload speed buff. Precision hits with slugs extend the duration. Now that is a really good perk, and I'll show you how to use that properly later on. And then short action stock. This weapon is especially easy to grip, and then obviously its special perk fires a pellet spread in a hip fire or single high damage slug while aiming. So that's the weapons that we are using. Now artifact wise, I haven't upgraded any of these, so we're not going to be using any of these yet, just because it is sort of a beginner build. But later on in the builds I will obviously be showing you a build around about this, but for now we're going to leave the artifact as it is. Now over onto the armor, let's start with the stats. So the stats I've gone for are a well based around sort of average build, nothing that sort of stands out. It's pretty much just basic, but it works the best in my opinion. So mobility we have 83, intellect we have 80, and then obviously recovery we have 81. Really good sort of build to have in my opinion, just a well-rounded stats wise. Obviously your gear will be different, so your stats may vary, but starting off with a helmet, what we do have is a recovery mod on that, and then we do have sword ammo finder, increases your chance of finding heavy ammo while you have a sword equipped. Dynamo reduces super cooldown when using your class abilities near enemies. This is one of the best, to be honest. This is what's going to make the build really stand out and obviously make it really good. And then if we go over to the arms, what I'm running at the minute is recovery mod, fastball and shotgun dexterity, just to sort of increase that sort of speed of your shotgun, which is going to really help. And then we do have unflinching shotgun, because flinching is a big thing, especially with this shotgun, because you have to be really accurate. Melee damage resistance, this is actually a little underrated perk, guys. Reduces incoming damage from combatants at a point blank range. This will help you and save you quite a lot. And then taking charge, you guys don't really need that, so what I'd suggest doing
is putting Radiant Light on, to be honest. That's probably a better option, in my opinion, to run. And then for the boots, you obviously are going to want to use Orpheus Rigs. Provides ability energy for each enemy tethered by deadfall anchors. Mavis Quiver has more shots. And then we do have an intellect mod, and because I do run controller, we're running traction, and now traction is 0, so it doesn't affect your build at all, which is really good and handy. And then we do have shotgun scavenger, so we can get those extra shotgun bullets. And then the cloak that we do have at the minute, we are running powerful friends with outreach and a recovery mod. So that's a build. Now I'll show you, if you guys have done the artifact, let me do it real quick, and I'll show you what you can put on actually, because I know a lot of you may already have this, but because we are close to the game, let me just sort of do this quick as we can. Now I'm not going to be able to get them all, guys, but I'll show you sort of what you guys want to put on, obviously your artifact. So as you can see, for this build, you're going to want this top one, Unstoppable Shotgun. Shotguns you wield fire a powerful explosive payload that staggers unshielded enemies. You're going to want to run that, guys, probably with something else. To be honest, this build isn't based around the others, so if you are running, make sure you get Unstoppable Shotgun. That's the only one I can recommend, really, and probably like Shotgun Ammo Finder and Dexterity. That's a build. Let me show you the gameplay, guys. So we're going to go over to this public event and we'll show you how it actually performs. Now, to be honest, this build is super good. I'm just going to quickly upgrade the armor, so obviously we're not underpowered against anything, so that it is a fair test. But hopefully you guys are enjoying Beyond Light. I know I am myself. And like I said, once Stasis has been out a while and I've tested it a bit longer, I will have a full video on the best sort of PVE build, PvP build around that. Not only that, the support on the channel recently has been really good. Let's try and get some more support with the like ratings as well, guys. So make sure you do leave a like on today's video, because these videos do take me a long time to make. And obviously, I appreciate the support I do get. So the way you're going to want to do this best is your shotgun's going to be your main sort of income. Now, you are going to go for precision shots more than anything. Now, I found out with this shotgun, it depends sort of where you're at. Now, your hip fire is really good at certain things. So like, say if I was stood here, hip firing probably is the best. And obviously on small enemies, you can get away with hip firing. So we're going to test this out when this public event starts, or we're going to jump down into this lost sector actually and test it out here, because the lost sectors are quite powerful, so it'll be a good test to see sort of how it performs. But yeah, this build's all about getting up in pretty much the enemy's faces, guys. You want to have your shotgun out, you want to have your sword out, and you simply want to be flying at the enemies as quickly as possible, but landing as many precision shots as you can. So for the shotgun, you're going to want to aim in, and as you can see, 30k per shot. Now once you sort of get that rolling, you don't miss like me. The range on this shotgun's not too good, so you are going to have to get up close. And all you're going to want to do is simply fire off. And as you can see, that Hydra, 3 shots with this shotgun, Minotaur 1 shot. This shotgun's honestly underrated, and then once you're out of shotgun, all you need to do is simply use your sword. And because of the perks we do have, guys, on our sword and sort of our build, you'll see we don't really have to use our primary. And you guys know primaries aren't the most powerful weapons, so having that option, as you can tell, we use the sword for a little bit, and we do have obviously quite a lot of shotgun bullets back. So that's all you're going to want to do with this build, guys. Sort of fly in quickly as possible. You can even just hip fire it off if you guys want to make it as quickly as possible. And then once you sort of got your tether, you want to fire this as quickly as possible and get as many orbs for your fire team. Sort of tether everything in the room. And then once everything's tethered, you simply slash, and it should sort of kill everything in that room. Now, this build, you will get your super back really quickly. Now, a brand new with an enemy. It's quite hard to hit his crit, but when you do, he drops really quickly. That's pretty much the build, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Test this build out. Let me know where it can be improved. Obviously, this is just sort of a beginner best PvE build until we get the new mods and everything, so take that into consideration when you're watching this. But that's it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I will leave you, and I will catch you in the next one.